How strong do you think the U.S. economy actually is right now?
I think the U.S. economy wants to be strong.
But Mary Callahan Erdoes says the bickering in Washington is holding it back. Erdoes is one of the most powerful women on Wall Street. As CEO of J.P. Morgan Asset Management, she presides over $1.2 trillion in investments.
The U.S. has to realize it's got so much going for it. Let's just get ourselves to come together as a team, one team running the country, helping that country to get itself back on stable footing, which then cascades to the rest of the world.
How much does it hurt the economy if we don't confront this?
It hurts us tremendously. It hurts the confidence in the U.S. It hurts the confidence of the CEOs to know, how do I invest? What are the rules going to be? And we got to get back to believing that business is good. American business is good.
Erdoes is making her fourth trip to the World Economic Forum in Davos. The talk here is of recovery.
Does the atmosphere feel a little better this year?
It feels much more hopeful. I mean, it was just a year ago. We were talking about country defaults and company defaults.
In Europe now, they're looking at the U.S., wondering why Washington is so hopelessly gridlocked. As one columnist here put it, the U.S. economy now carries a permanently heightened level of political risk.
Do you think that's an exaggeration?
I think when you listen to the people in Davos who aren't from America, that's what they think. They watch the TVs and they read the newspapers, and that's sort of all they hear. And we need to get that off of the headlines, and we need to go back to looking at these great companies that are some of the leaders of the industries of the world.
But overall here in Davos, the mood is markedly more upbeat this year. Among the hundreds of corporate chairmen and CEOs, there's a growing sense that after 4 years of dealing with the fallout from the financial crisis, they finally turned the corner.
Anthony, I'm curious, what are some of the other dangers to the world economy that are being discussed out there?
Well, one looming economic threat that's been raised, Scott, is actually global warming. The head of the International Monetary Fund, Christine Lagarde, in a speech tonight said she sees global warming as the wild card that could unravel economic growth. And if we don't deal with it, in her words, the next generation could be, quote, roasted, toasted, fried, and grilled.
Hard to imagine in chilly Davos, but thank you very much, Anthony. Thank you again.